by coaching. I'm streaming. All right, welcome back to Jungle. Gonna be playing some more Locke. A couple days now where he's been released, and I love it. I love it whenever I make a video and then like half of what I've said about a new champion is like basically a lie. With Locke, you want to cast all three of these Qs and then go for that big hit. The reason being is that as you get the third hit of the Q, it's going to deal more damage than if you were to Q auto, Q auto, Q auto. Amazing. And that will just continue to be the pattern. One tip I can give you with Locke's Q, the most important ability, is that you can click once and then cast it. So we click here and then Q, Q, Q. And Locke will continue to move in the direction that you chose. Rather than doing like a aim the Q and then click over here and then aim the Q and then, you know, you can just do it like this. Click back, Q, Q, Q. Something like that makes it a whole lot simpler, especially when you're getting used to them, to be able to just aim your Q and not focus on the movement as well. Locke isn't a super good jungler, but he's definitely fun. And I think they want him to be like that. I think they want him to be more of a laner, because if this guy was a super good jungler, it would be a problem. We're against Shaco this time, and he wishes that he was like Locke. He wishes he dealt our damage and had the resets that we have. For the rest of our kit, we have the magic damage on hit, more damage when they're lower. The W is going to give us the gray health, that then also gives us attack speed. The W lasts a long time too, so that's pretty OP for us. Go ahead and make sure Shaco doesn't invade us here. So far, so good. Go ahead and move this down just in case. Shaco is really dangerous for me here in the early game, especially if my W is on cooldown. But yeah, the W is going to be the part where when you go for ganks, it just seems OP because you have so much survivability with it. Wow, the Qs don't land on the red buff there. The E gives us a cast-in ulti that then resets upon getting kills or assist. And then your next auto attack is like an Echo E, where you're going to blink towards the first target. And then you deal AoE damage afterwards. Go ahead and enter the river now. Our clear is super slow. Okie doke. Let's see if we can get this. W, and then we're going to flash, E, auto, and then we're going to W, E away, Q, Q, Q. Run! Can't we get away? Not today. Not today. Worth a shot. Trying to use that E reset, but not enough. Okie doke. Darkseal, Boots, Amp Tome. This is a super solid first recall as we get everything that we want. The snowball potential, some movement speed, and a little bit of AP. Building into that Lichbane as our first item, which will give us both clear speed and damage. Dusk and Dawn sucks. Don't build it. Alrighty, into the river now. A little bit faster onto the map with some items. Then Shaco, so we can go for a gank first. Let's go ahead and walk into this guy. Q, Q, E, and then Q, auto, hit him. Nice, not bad. Alrighty, job is done. Let's go ahead and try to spot out Mr. Shaco now. Q, Q, Q. Sortie, I know, they're your Raptors. Auto, I know. I'll be taking that. Stupid asshole. Alright, and now we'll farm. With Locke as a jungler, you really want to play for the ganks, and there's these exact timings to do so. If you miss them, they never come back. Oh. Wow, Volibear moved forward there. This is going to be hard with Shaco around, but we can still try. Sucks that I used my W already. Volibear's going to have to opt into dying, so I'll just play it slow. This is really bullshit, but here we are. There's the E. He's not going to get the shield. Q, Q, Q. Not today. If I don't hit all three, not today. Back to the Gromp. Unless the Volibear is staying. He wants to use that ulti. The Jax wants to hit level 6. Nice. W, E, Q, Q, Q. Oh, it has to be so lame for Volibear right now. Auto? Not enough. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q, Q, Q. Hit him. Oh, so close. That's one. E away. Oh. Oh, Q. Maybe with the slow? Yeah. I mean, it's ugly, but it works out. Blasting one, Aether Wisp. Don't mind if I do. And you might be thinking, this is inefficient. This is just stupid. You're just flipping coins. Exactly. You don't have anything better to do. If I was to farm my camps, I would still be level 5.5 as I finish the clear. Now as we return to the camps, we'll get even more XP. We'll utilize the bonus treats, getting more gold. And then if we get a kill after that, we're truly online. Alrighty. Back to the clear now. We're maxing that Q first. And with Blasting One and Aether Wisp, we have more damage and more movement speed. The movement speed is so important because you gotta land these Qs. It's really easy or really hard to land these. Worth mentioning too, the E will apply the on-hit effect. So, you can just stack the Q and then E on top of them if you have to. But yeah, where I said that I lied in the last video, I said that you should get Sheen first and then alternate the Q cast for the Sheen procs. Bro, it's so bad. I thought I was Shyvana. I thought I was like Trundle or something. It's just not the case with this guy. It's just Q, Q, Q. Buh. 1 million damage on the auto. With our ulti, we throw this bad boy, deals damage, executes the enemy if they get low. If they die, within taking damage from the urn, then you can pick up another one and then get bonus execute damage, stacking indefinitely on the ulti. The ulti also has a 99% slow, so it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and finish the clear and then gank some bad guys. Gonna save my E. It's a pretty long cooldown. Very nice. Into the river. Sweeper. And it's warded. So now that they know that I'm here, this gank will never work. So I just won't make it work. Let's continue to explore. We have water walking and transcendence. A little bit more movement speed. Oh. E. Q. That guy's dead. Job's done. My E resets and I can fight the Shaco, no problem. Mr. Shaco, there's the fear. Q. Q. Well, I guess he doesn't want to fight. Play for the scuttle. Smite. Into the bot lane now. Oh, they're just dead. The Seraphine got level 6 too, so... And they're not pushing, damn it. Let's take this wave and just get a reset. Oh, I didn't Q. Now we got our Lichbane. Ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and the Spellblade passive is going to deal magic damage and give us bonus attack speed. Very nice. Okey-doke. To the top side now. Whoa, these guys are low. I'll just reset through the lane. But yeah, with the Lichbane, we're going to be able to apply that with our W, with the E. Just instantly, giving us so much more damage. Let's let Volibear hit the turret here. Give him some freedom. There's his E. Let him get the shield. And now, we can E, ulti, W, Q, Q, auto. And he's just dead. And he's just dead. We get the bonus stack with the urn, and that is that. Go ahead and take these melees. I'll go ahead and take the casters too, I guess. Yeah, our whole goal here in the early game will be to get more gold for ourselves. Get stronger ourselves rather than ever, quote, helping our allies. Shaco not starting up the Void Grubs just yet. Control Ward. Mr. Azir. W. Hello, friend. You're going forward. Q. Q. E. Auto. What are you thinking? Alright, well, to the Void Grubs. Maybe he's trying to distract me. We're level 9, so we got the Q max. We'll be maxing the E second. 8 stacks in that Dark Seal, too. Wow, they're not on Void Grubs. To the top lane first. Yep, these guys are going to be fighting. Nice, easy play. W, Q, E, auto. Oh. Huh? Oh, I thought the wrong Shaco. Whatever. Whoosh. Buh. Q. Buh. Q. Alright, job's done. Nice. These guys are making it easy for me. Making it easy for me to just walk into my kills. Some games, you might go 10 minutes without a kill, but this one, looking pretty good. Alternate the autos with the 3 Q stacks. Now with the 3 Q stacks, 1, 2, 3. You deal that extra damage with the auto, but you also slow the enemy by a lot more when you hit that 3rd Q. When it comes to fighting the champions, they're going to be slowed, and that can set your allies up for more damage. And you only want to E in when you're like guaranteed to finish that kill and then get the next E reset to kill more people or to escape. Medjai's Swordpin boots, and then we'll go for an Amp Tome here. And a Control Ward. We're super rich. Yeah, I'm going to the Apple store. I'm going to buy fucking anything. I'm rich. 10 stacks on the Medjai's, more movement speed with it, and we get more ability power now that we've upgraded that with each kill. And that combo with the Lichbane and stuff, we're going to start schmooving through the camps. It's only worth to stop to farm if you're ahead on Mr. LOCKE. Bing, bang, bang. Camp is dead. On to the next camp. 1, 2, 3, E. The camp is dead. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, I didn't do the 3 stacks. Whoops. Coming up, I can show you more of the W, utilizing the Grey Health to tank so much damage as we go in. It's one of the most important parts of LOCKE, and it's pretty hard to explain. It's just easier to show. Alright, level 11. Second point in the ulti already. We are super, super strong. Nice. A little bit of W, movement speed. We're going to E ulti. Q, Q, Q. And that guy's dead. That was easy. We save the auto attack until the very end there to proc our Q passive and then, of course, get the execute damage. Kill this guy. E, smite, Q, moving. Q, Q. Oh, no, I can't get the auto because the root. Ugh. Not today, huh? Run. Any noobs in here? Fine, I'll do the dragon. Fine, I'll do a jungler's job for once. Ain't this some bullshit? I still have to do the dragon. I want to kill the bad guy. Job's done. Will the Azir push? Bro, don't do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to kill you. He sees me cancel the recall too. W, moving. And then E. And then flash ulti Q. You're dead. You shouldn't have canceled your recall, man. I don't know. Shaco into the river? No way. Now my urn is all the way up here. It's pretty hard to get. Let's wait for Shaco. He's not coming. Guess I'll just reset. I don't think it's worth to go get this. It's 1% on the execute of the ulti. Just, it's too much. That thing stays on the map for a long time, though. Into the Storm Surge now. Storm Surge being our cheapest magic pen item that adds to our burst. I think it's best that you go for this one, especially if you haven't got to the Medjai's this early on. Okie doke, 40 seconds on that ulti. I'll clear some camps. As I'm finishing, or as I use one rotation since I'm this fed, I can just go to the next one. Q, 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 auto, auto. And you get multiplicative value because you stack the Q on both camps. Yep, we are schmooving through these now. Shaco's gonna kill this guy. I just don't care. I want to take all of my camps and kill bot lane again. The Jax is 1 in 6. We're not gonna save him from that. Let's actually enter the river. Oh, no way. Okay, nice. He just warded. This is up. We'll take the enemy's blue side and then try to gank bot lane after. Go ahead and smite. Ashe is dead. What a bummer. E. Q, 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 ulti. You have to take damage from the ulti for you to get this urn, so you do have to wait a little bit sometimes. These guys... Yeah, the Seraphine only died once, actually. I thought I was, like, super killing their bot lane. To the mid lane now. Bro, this guy is so mobile with all the movement speed we have. Hello, friend. He can have Shaco behind him, so this is a harder kill. A little bit of W. Q. Q, Q, auto. Oh, I should have just E'd to begin with. Wish I knew my damage. I hope he has nowhere to run. Haha, poor guy. Let's try for this Rift Herald. Yeah, I played that safe because I didn't know if Shaco and Volibear was going to be behind him, but I wish I just ran him down like a dumbass. Probably Shaco's ward. I don't have smite, so I'll just leave. That was Seraphine's ward, I see. Oh well, let's get our item. Storm Surge into a couple amp tomes, we'll figure it out later. Look at how fast this reset is onto the map. 1 quadrillion movement speed, 25 Magi stacks. Let's go drop an urn on this guy. Auto. That guy's dead. Let's go drop an urn on this guy, and then we'll do the Rift Herald. Oh, it's gonna be fine here, so check it out. W, urn, EQ, auto, and he's just instantly dead. Makes sense. Makes sense. And I heal my full health bar right there. And I fail my dash. Alright, to the Rift Herald. Dude, I've coached so many people recently that don't know. You're supposed to hit the eye of the Rift Herald. Look, this thing opens up, and then you hit it. And then it deals true damage. A lot. It deals a lot of damage to the Rift Herald. The eye opens, you hit it. But you have to go behind the Rift Herald to do that. I can't express how many people I've coached recently who didn't know that, and I'm like, what's going on? Anyways, back to the camps. Actually, let's just go kill them. Actually, let's just do the camps. There's no turret up here, and Jax is a loser, so let's not waste time. Dragon's coming up. I am so outrageously strong, level 14. So now as any assassin, what you want to do as you enter the mid game is wait for fights to start and then go in. If you start fight, you take damage, you die. You get CC, you die. If you wait fight start, all CC and damage is spent, you go in, kill everyone. Easy. To the mid lane now. And we wait. W. Q. R. Q. Q. Alright, man. Hit him. Hit him. See away. I should have just eat onto the Ashe. I keep playing it ultra safe. Where there's so many of them and like so little of my allies. Alright, my W's come back up so we can actually go in. There you go. You. What are we doing? Here's what I'll do. I'll drop the Rift Herald since my allies are like incapable here. W. Q. 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 Use the W. Healing. Ride the Rift Herald. Alrighty, they do not want to fight us. To the dragon. Knock him up. E away. Can't catch me. Oh! Okay, maybe you can catch me. Shit. Well, let me remember my own rule of never going in first. God, that's how much I have to try to do to get something going here. I may have 14 kills. My team does not. Does not. Let's go for Shadow Flame next. I'll farm for that. I'll get level 16. And even though the enemy wins that fight, it's not going to really feel like they're winning. We're going to start dealing some real imba damage. Boom. Pull them together, make them kiss. Q, 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 smite. Job's done. Meanwhile, I bet Shaco has done like one jungle camp in the same time. Enemy team can't really do Baron too easily, so I'll overstay and try for a gank here. The Azir has no turret. I'm fast as fuck, boy. And he's gonna dash away, so let's wait. Q, smite, moving, W, Q, Q, earn, E, auto, noob down. So much damage. Q, Q, Q. Here comes their whole damn team. Q, Q, Q. Amazing. Any teammates? Any teammates at all? Sweeper. Oh, I have such a good flank. I just have no team. If you guys would deal any damage at all, I could kill them. Nice. Q, 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 E. That guy's dead. W, heal all the damage we just took. E, Q, noob down. Let's go ahead and push mid. Nice. We get that level 16. Final point in our ulti. Some more damage. It lowers the cooldown too. The execute damage doesn't go up a whole ton. The execute damage is really just based on the stacks that you get as you pick up those urns. Oh, whoops. I tried to Q auto E that guy. Alright, finally a winning fight. Let's go ahead and reset. My team wants Baron, they can suck my balls. Shadow Flame into the Zhonya's. We get the Seekers. The Seekers lets us be way more aggressive now, where we get the Stasis to go untargetable. But the Shadow Flame itself has so much ability power, Magic Pin, and we deal even more damage when the target gets low. And that's all we do is get them low and blow them up. Shadow Flame also applies to the camp, so he farms slightly faster too. Alrighty guys, let's go do the Baron. Sucks that we have no tank. E, W. W can let me pretend to be a tank here. Heal that gray health. Inevitably, I'm going to have to recall after this. Second W. Smite. Oh, please. Alright, we're alive. Let's get out of here. Alright, now with Baron, we gotta make it count. I'm level 16, I'm way stronger than the enemy team, but they eventually catch up. Doesn't mean I have to skip camps or be super crazy, but we need to make the plays really work here. Even if you have 1,000 kills as any assassin in the jungle, if you don't capitalize on it and punish the enemy when they make mistakes in the mid-game, then you eventually end up losing. You're supposed to get a lead and then use it. The key word, use it. Into the river. Mr. Azir. You see me coming, but what can you do? W, Q, moving. Ulti, QE. Auto. Move down. Oh, I didn't use my ulti. Whatever. Nice. Q, ulti, Q, and then waiting. E, auto. Eventually here. Miss me. Zhonya's. W. I got a flash and W away. E, Q, Q, Q. Run! Oh. Well, I killed a Shaco, and then I wanted to E away after that, but then I suppose I get stunned. Where's my team? This is so hard. I know what I have to do, but do I have the guts to do it? I have to play behind my team, and they're all losers. Damn it. I'm playing up the map as if my team is good at all, or has a brain cell. And because I'm doing that, you already know the deal. I die. Well, we get the Zhonya's, let's get the blue, and then we'll get Void Staff last. Oh, God. Stun. Amazing. Amazing. Glad we could get that done, boys. Glad your 3 and 8 ass could get that done. To the dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Honestly, at this point, I should sell my boots for Merc Treads. Q. I need my W. Q. Q. Heal. Yeah. Throw the Ashe ulti, stupid. So they're waiting for their team to respawn to come fight us. Are we serious? Maybe you guys know better than me. Maybe we're running into our death here. Hard to say. Here's Ashe. There's my team doing their thing. And I'm waiting. I'll play behind them until the end of time here. Q, Q, Q. Yeah, that's not me dying, so this is going pretty good. My Jax is dead and my Misfortune's dead. And, you know, this is going pretty good. I should stand by my team more often. Q, Q, Q. Ulti, W, Q, E, auto, Q, Q, E, W, hit him, Zhonya's. Close. Pop, beep. E, beep. Just don't use that auto, and then I don't have to fucking instantly die to Volley Bear. Any day now, girls. Any day now. Yeah, that's all it takes, really. That's all it takes. The Urn can be such a big ability as they go into a corridor like that. You can use it right at the start because it's going to slow them by so much, allowing your pathetic, useless allies to get in there. Perhaps deal some damage, mayhaps. And then with our W, gives us so much movement speed to get in and get out, stay alive. 2 minutes to the Baron now. I guess I'll just go take his red side. Take his red side and play for the top turret. Oh, he deals so much damage. I want to get into a sneaky position here. It's so easy for me to kill the Ashe if nobody's protecting her. Her protection is so strong. W, ulti, Q, 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 E. See how easy that is? It's so crazy. She just explodes. Ugh. It's so much damage. It's so crazy. Guess I'll auto this guy, run away. Q, Q, Q. I'm fucking dead, huh? Run. Over the wall. We save the E so that we can dash over a wall like that and actually get away. And then we have way too much movement speed out of combat. Look at this shit. For this guy to ever catch me. A very balanced champ, eh? Buy time for Jax. He's making progress. Hope it counts. Honestly, let's get the Merc Treads. Another blue pot. 25 stacks on the Magi, so I won't sell it just yet for the Void Staff. I need to die like twice before that would be worth. Right, that was an easy kill on Ashe. Q, Q, Q. W, auto, get stunned, take some damage, and now we heal it. Q, Q, Q. Well, not exactly. I'm fine, actually. Ulti. Q, Q, Q. Nuke down. Haha. So much damage. Let's get our HP and then we'll fight again. Big targets like that, if they continue to run into, you can just kite it away and get 2 rotations of that Q auto and actually kill them. The W, use that as they hit you, and then you reactivate it by casting it again to then heal all the damage that you just took. AKA, they dealt no damage. It's such a stupid dynamic. Well, the Baron is here for the taking. No nuke spotted yet. Mr. Azir. I'll go ahead and ulti over here. Yeah, there's no Shaco. I guess we're good. Just don't miss that smite. Smite. Job's done. Kill that guy. Well, their Ashe isn't defending mid either, so we should really just push mid. Q, 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 EW. Get stunned. Hit him. Hit him. Use the W. Back to full HP. Q, Q, Q. Auto. Not quite. Guess I'll just... I don't have enough yet. W, E, auto, Q, Q. Oh, he's not going to ult me, is he? Heal that with the W. Boom. Oh, the urge to E-flash is pretty high. Alright, we gotta play fast. Ulti these guys. Not quite. Not quite, eh? Uh-huh. I have like 1 million movement speed. Nice, that's one. We have too much poke for them to deal with. Unless they get hit. Oh, Zier's not ulting. There he goes. Oh, here comes Jax. Flash away. Q, Q, Q. Man. Well, we tried. We definitely tried with these busters. Let's see, so 500 ability power. Yeah, sell Medjais. I could also just sell boots. Honestly, this doesn't feel too bad since I have so much movement speed in my kit. Yeah. Yeah, then we have 650 ability power, the Void Staff giving us percentage magic pin. So we'll deal even more damage to the double magic resist item Volley Bear. And the rest of the enemy team has gotten some magic resist at this point. The game's gotten harder since it's gone this long, but with these heavy of feeders on my team, it is what it is. See what we can do to close it out, but the only thing that's going to close out the game is a winning team fight. I think the way I'm going to win this team fight is truly playing on the sides. Playing like an absolute freeloader. Because if I try to provide for my team, that's not going to work. My team is noob. We know this. Just picking up the buffs and let's go party. They just immediately reward it. Oh! Easy. Out of sight, out of mind. Eventually the enemy will crack and I'll try to get onto their backline here. Okay. Jax will probably engage now. W. Ulti. Good damage. Q, Q, Q. And I get stunned. Heal all the damage. Nice. E? Close. Fuck, I can't reach any of them. Hit the turret. Hit the turret. Still have to win the fight first. Just ignore the Volley Bear. I have to get onto their carries. I want to position to the side here like this. W, this guy's super dead. Q, E. Oh, that was easy. Q, E, auto. A little bit of Zhonya's. And I'm dead. Unless. Q, Q, Q. Unless. E away. Any day now, boys. Lux is like my main carry alive, huh? My ulti's coming back up. They only have one turret. Just a matter of time here. Ouch. Let's keep pushing. Ooh, Jack's going in. Nice. E. Auto. Use the W. And we're dead. Not enough, huh? I needed to get that reset a lot faster to live. Bro, sell the Medjais for death cap. That's where we're at, huh? That is where we're at. Bro. 4 more years. If you got this far in the comments, let's see. Leave a comment, LOCKE, like L-O-C-K. As if you misspelled his name. Any day now, Lux. Any day now. Alright, 831 ability power, very normal and balanced. Oh, they scout out that we're on the Baron this time. My execute to this is so high. If I get my Q stacked up, which I'm just going to save it for that. 1, 2, 3. Auto smite. That is so much damage. Holy shit. That was at least a 4,000. No, a 3,400 smite, at least. I'm not going in there. Could be dangerous. Sweeper. Yep, my team has the same idea. Alright, I'll try to sneak around some. Oh! Q. And he's just dead. Gotcha. I don't want to E onto the Shaco. It could be such a waste of time. Huh? W, E, R, Q. Got the flash out of him. And then we'll heal back to full here. Just don't get autoed by Volley Bear. Q, Q, auto. Alright, Zonias. E away. Oh, W. And it's not enough. Fuck. Well, I eat away, but I must have had an auto on him because I just dashed back in. This E is tricky like that. I'm still not entirely comfortable with it. After like 15 games, I'm still like, wait. I'm dashing to my death on accident. What happened? Any day now, boys. Any day now. The game has to end. It would just make sense. Okay. Zerath is so dead. Run! If they overchase, I can win. I throw an urn and then cast an ulti on everyone. W. E, Q, Q. Damn it. All we got is flash and his team's not behind him. They have to go back to base to actually defend, so we have a pretty good chance here. Mr. Azir. Right. Well, I'm truly cheesing. Just standing in a bush here. Hope someone walks into me. Nice. Q, Q, Q. The urge just to throw that ulti is pretty high. But to throw it for just a GA doesn't seem worth. The game has gone too long. The enemy is catching up on items big time. So we have to take more honest fights. That just continues to suck more and more. Hopefully they take a bad route and randomly die to us. Urge to be quick and overforce it is like super high too, but I need to not do that. Because you know this area is warded. If I go this way, it's way less likely to be warded. And it's still warded, amazing. Go all the way over here. Oh, my sweeper expired. Yeah, we're truly playing a game right now. You might be thinking, well, go split push and end yourself. No. No. Azir has Azonias too. If you dash on top of someone with Azonias and you don't get the reset, it's really bad. Same with GA. Love standing still. Who up standing still right now? I would love to click a bad guy. That would be super awesome. Sortie. Ulti. Finally. Oh. 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 A little bit of flash. Don't even have to flash here. E away. Super goof the mechanics, but we can still win. My W's coming up. Yes. Yes. That's all it takes. QE. Noob down. Finally. Alright, GG. To win the final play there, all I had to do was corral the enemy into attacking me. Throw the urn at them. They take so much damage. And then they walk into my team and die. God bless. God, both teams were playing so safe. What was the deal? You guys got something to live for or what? Final score 25, 7, and 6. Lich Bane dealing 5k. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click that join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. And buy group coaching. Bye-bye.